Good day, blokes. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some homemade control freaks. Okay, let's get started. Alright guys, first off, let's go over what you need. Get yourself a penny. Get you some of this stuff. Lip care, lip balm stuff. Not sure, never really heard of that brand. I'm pretty sure the Carmex container is the same, just a red lid, something like that, I don't know, yellow, whatever. Get you one of these. Take the lid off. You don't really need that, just need the lid. Some scissors or a knife will work. I chose scissors because it's all I have on hand at the moment. Need a lighter. And of course, Xbox, PS3, PS4, whatever controller you're wanting to use, don't matter. Alright, got your scissors, you got your cap. This cap has already been done, and I do not have an extra one for the demonstration, so I'm going to show you to the best of my ability using an already made Control Freak. Alright, what you want to do with your knife or your scissors is you want to go on the inside of this and carve. Put pressure down, try not to cut yourself. You want to carve out the inside of that. You'll start seeing blue flakes pop off into your floor. That's fine, just sweep it up later. But you want to keep doing that until you can come over to your controller and kind of fit it over it a little bit, like it's wanting to fit down onto it. And once you get that stage done, it may take a couple of times of doing that. Just spin that as you cut, keep the sides even. Once your carving is done, once you think you can snug it over it, grab your lighter. The same spin motion we did with cutting, you want to do with the lighter technique as well. And you don't really want to hold it to it. You kind of want to dip inside around that lip, just like that, and spin until this starts to melt, which it's doing right now. Hopefully I didn't mess my mold up, but what you're doing is you want to get it to do that until you see the sides right here starting to melt out. You don't want to get it too hot, you don't want to get it like stupid melting, but you want it to be freely moving. When you put it over this, you want it to fit snug on top of that. It may take a few tries. Say you do one heat, you put it down, it molds a little bit, but it's not where you want it. Just bring it back, do the same technique. As you can see on the inside, my camera's not picking up the quality very well, but you can see on the inside of that lip there that is formed in my controller, my toggle here, and how the Xbox One has the kind of a, I don't know, sandpapery thing on the side. You can see that texture on the inside of that. But once you get it on there, the height you want it, make sure it's straight. Don't let it dry. Don't let the plastic dry up on you, because it's going to be hard to work with. But what you want to do is when it's still hot, you want to come to the side and pull it over your toggle, the melted plastic. Pull it down over the top of your toggle, around the side, and try to get it to wrap up under it just a little bit. And that way, once it's on there where you got it, say it's still hot, it's still melted. If you moved it, you'd probably fuck it up where you had it. Just let it sit there. You could dip your finger in a little water. I wouldn't advise it, don't do that. But to help the cool down process faster, it don't take much. I'd say give it about 30 seconds and you'd be able to pop it off. But once you pop it off, pretty much set. There's the penny. I'm going to show you what I did with that. You'll notice your the top of your lid there will be a curve, sort of, and it wasn't too comfortable on my thumb. I didn't like it. I'm used to the flatness, and kind of came up with another method. I made a video prior to this one and left this out, and it's something I think most of you guys would appreciate. I know it feels a lot better now. But say you got the new cap, you've already fitted it to this, you're ready to rock. Come up and just melt it and get it going like you did the inside there. Just get it nice and hot, not too hot. Quickly grab your penny and push it over the top and push it down and hold it there. Get it good and flat where you'd want it. It'll leave an imprint of the penny on there. I don't know if this stupid camera will detect that quality. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, it'll leave an imprint. It's pretty cool, I thought. But yeah, there's another technique for you. I'm going to show you. Just come up, pop it on there. It's a little tight too. It's always a good thing. There goes the camera, my bad, guys. It may take a little work for you. It's being a pain. Alright, there it is. It may take a second to get it to pop back on there, but once it is, as weird as that looks, that's a little demonstration showing you that it's not going to pop off on you. It's pretty damn good. I like it, actually. I mean, not dogging the KontrolFreeks or nothing, but I actually prefer this over my KontrolFreeks. This is the first thing I made. I watched tons of videos on YouTube prior to this, trying to figure out how to make a homemade KontrolFreek, probably like what you're doing right now. Ain't got no money. You want something momentarily until you can get some. This is your method. I've tried the pennies and the duct tape, electrical tape, whatever tape they use for that video, and it was okay. I mean, I was alright. There's just a lot of weight on your toggle stick, unnecessary weight, and the freaking residue from the tape that's left behind just makes a mess. And tape wears out over time, guys. It's going to come loose on you, and with this, it's going to last you a long time. So just wanted to get this video out here, let you guys know. Trying to help y'all out the best I can. Well, I'm going to end this video now. Hope this helped you guys out. If it did, send a like, comment on the video, whatever. Have a good one.